Say it with me now. Zeldrizas Buzdari Ixos Daor. Been waiting to make this video for a while now, but House of the Dragon is finally finished filming. Not only do we have it confirmed by HBO's chief content officer, Casey Bloys, but also George R.R. Martin has come out and confirmed that there's already a few episodes that he's seen, adding to the first episode, and that also filming has completely wrapped. It's looking to be a summer release, and that's literally just 3 to 4 months away. Before I jump into any of that in this video, do me a massive favor and slap a like on it. Exciting news out of London. I am informed that the show has wrapped for the first season of House of the Dragon. Yes, all 10 episodes. I have seen rough cuts of a few of them. I'm loving them. Of course, a lot more work needs to be done. Special effects, color timing, score, and all the post-production work. But the writing, the directing, the acting, all look terrific. I hope you will like them as much as I do. My hat is off to Ryan and Miguel and their team and to our amazing cast. So when will you see it, you ask? When will the dragons dance? I wish I could tell you. Lots of work remains to be done, as I said, and COVID makes planning difficult. This spring? Unlikely. Maybe summer? Could be. Fall? Who knows? You'll know when I do. Well, that was the post that George R. R. Martin wrote in his Not a Blog website, and he gives us straightforward information. He doesn't know when the show's going to be coming out, but as soon as he does, we'll know as well. It's awesome that George has been this hands-on with announcing the news officially, because the original article that I read from Deadline.uk or whatever was kind of fuzzy. It's like, yeah, they finished production, but there's also post-production. That could take 6 to 8 months. George is saying, no, it's still coming this year, for sure. It's most likely going to be in the summertime, probably late summertime. But if it takes till the fall, who knows? You know what I mean? Things take a lot longer than they used to when it comes to stuff like that. But one thing I will say is that with George mentioning, a month ago that he's seen the first episode, and what typically happens with Game of Thrones episodes is that they work on post-production at the same time, right? So filming has wrapped for the entirety of the season, but that doesn't mean they didn't already finish episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, right? So maybe episode 10 finally finished filming, and they're like, okay, we finished wrapping the entire series, which they don't necessarily film each episode consecutively, but I'm just saying, they could have finished several other episodes before this point and have already started working on post-production. Like, post-production takes a long time, especially rendering dragons. Like, there's several different people that are involved in the post-production process. Like, you've got the CGI guys, you've got the sound department, you've got the editing. All of that is probably happening while they're filming, as soon as they finish the entirety of an episode. Now, this is interesting because the later seasons of Game of Thrones only had, dramatically less than 10 episodes. I believe season 7 had 7 episodes, and then season 8 had 6. So if that's the case, we haven't really had filming take this long since season 6 of Game of Thrones. But also, like George mentions, COVID obviously screws everything up and slows everything down. I did see some people online saying that they might split the episodes, like give us 4 episodes early and then make us wait till towards the end of the year to watch the rest of the episodes. In my opinion, no, that's fucking stupid. HBO doesn't do that. Now, they have released 1 or 2 episodes at the premiere of a newer show, but House of the Dragon has 8 seasons of Game of Thrones pre-establishing its history, so they don't need to release a bunch of episodes at once to try to get people hooked. 1 episode is perfect. Give us a week to eat it up until the next one comes out. That's how TV is typically supposed to do things, and that's what makes Game of Thrones so awesome, is that we had to wait a week in between each episode to come up with theories and figure out what was going to happen for the next episode. If we're given a few episodes all at once, it just kind of like makes the hype go really high and then die down just as quickly. For House of the Dragon and its promotion campaign, think slow burn. Like we're just now kicking off to a raging bonfire that's going to be going for several months. Now, it would feel silly to make this video and not include my own prediction for a premiere date. I'm just going to go ahead and say May 22nd because that just feels right. If you guys disagree with me, let me know down below in the comment section. My name is Mark, and this has been SANSA Reviews. If you take out my intro, the length of this video was actually only 4 minutes and 20 seconds.